Welcome back, fellow scrubs. This is Smart D Wiz here on another Monday with Pocket Fighter EX, not funded or affiliated with Capcom or SNK, just a free community-based game. And we've got some nice updates this time. So let's take a look here. Not to insinuate that the other updates at any other time are not nice. But, so there's a new collision system and so not 100% fully featured yet, but the big important part is it works with rollbacks, and I'll show you. I think the things that are not currently in, are the body space. So like when you're pushing another character, like your personal fighter space that can't be impeded on, you know, so you can't jump into people, you can't walk through people. That I don't think is working correctly yet with the rollbacks, but the collisions themselves definitely are. So let's go. That way we can see more of the screen here. Alright, so we've got the test object we've been using to test rollbacks, and basically what I'm going to do is save a state right there. So if we pause, let's get Ken back to the ground, and let's turn that off, and okay. Let's pause and we'll do a test load. The state ends up here, just before Ken's about to get hit. There it goes, it pops up. And there's the other one. And then the third one's gonna hit, right? So that's the state that we saved. Now I'm going to do a rollback. Now this is an unrealistic number of frames to roll to do a fast forward on. So basically what it's gonna do to do a test to see if it can load a state and then fast forward. So we're going to tell it to load the state, but we're going to tell it to fast forward so many frames. I'm going to make it like 40. Or even, yeah, we'll do 40. So what, Ken should probably be in the air at that point. Because remember, if we load it normally without fast forwarding, he's going to end up here. Well, what we want to do is to fast forward it from that point 40 frames. So let's see how she goes. Boom. And there it is. Ken's up in the air. He's already been hit by the first two, and he's been thrown up in the air. And ignore all those weird effects. It's just, that's a glitch right now of the state loading and fast forwarding. But yeah, he's already in the air. He's about to get hit by the third. So you see the game skipped ahead to the appropriate time, 40 frames from the state load. And now that process took a lot of time in editor mode, but it won't take that long in release mode. So we can actually do a quick debug build, or not debug build, but the release build. So let's go to this state system. Let's go to that prefab, and I'm going to hard code this to be 60, so 1 whole second ahead of time. And we'll see how it works. Okay, save project. Let's actually do it. This is 64-bit. It'll take a second to cycle through here, but oh, there we go. Alright. Or no, we had an error. What do we get from an error? Sometimes we just get to oh, yeah. I was working on a deterministic editor here, so this stuff here, it can't exist outside the editor. So we'll make sure that, yeah, it's blocked off here correctly, but it was not blocked off up here. So, yeah, alright, that should make it happy. If that was the only error. It was that and the variable next to it that was causing the fuss. Yeah, get out of here. I know I'm out of disk space, I need a new hard drive. With all these goddamn YouTube videos. Taking up all the space. Let's make sure it actually runs. Alright, let's try that again. Damn it. Don't you dare bomb out on me this time. Looks like it's good. So the reuse builds going to be a hell of a lot faster. The editor has all the debugging stuff hooked into it, and it's tracking all these variables, and you span that across an entire game, and shit gets real slow real quick. So the real test is going to see how well it does here, and we'll actually get some time measurements on it too. Big old background. Yeah, oh yeah, that's the Pokemon. The Pokemon that was in the house fire, but it still fucking works. Look at it. That was funny. Alright. That was on a different stream. Alright. So we'll do the same test again. Parry's a good one to test with because it's a little easier to time, and we'll send Ryu into the air. Let's see it. Boom. Let's do it. Full screen that sucker. Alright, so we can do a state save. And we'll save it right there, right? Boom. That's where it's gonna be. Oh, I did it wrong. I saved over it. Oh yeah, there's thunder, by the way, so if you hear rumbling, or if the stream suddenly cuts, you'll know what happened. Alright, so the idea is that this, yeah, and he's already over at the other side of the thing, so. That was the fast forward 60 frames, and yeah, there he is. He's getting nailed by that thing. And it's got all the same glitches in the editor mode, of course, but... Oh yeah, another glitch actually right now is that you can't hit people after a power max. I'm not sure why that happened when I changed the hit detection. But it's also interesting because air hits don't count as combos. Actually, in this case, yeah, that works. So ground hits work as a combo, but like that doesn't. Like as soon as they get launched, it's weird. So see those first two hits, but because power charge knocks them in the air, apparently doesn't count as attack anymore. I don't know why, but we'll work them out. We'll work it all out. It's actually hitting, and it is detecting that as a combo. It's just not showing up right, and damage scaling isn't working because of that correctly, and etc, etc. But anyway, that wasn't the focus. The focus was we got Ryu up in the air in one shot, so we can see that's where he was 60 frames later from here. Oops, sorry. From here. So it's working. Now there's a lot left to do, but that was one of the big hurdles, so that the hit detection was right. So you can see the damage too. Look at the damage on the top right. All the hits hit right. Alright, let's see. Boom, boom, boom. 515. Boom, 515. Thing. Wait, hold on. Did that hit right? Hold on. It's hard to tell. Hold on. Let me wipe it. That's on 5. Oh, let's wipe it. Oh, it actually didn't work right. That's funny. I wonder if it could. I wonder if it's scaling damage in the fast forward and the rollback, but it's not scaling damage properly here. I really don't know. Well, one way we might be able to test that. Normal one is 260, right? So it's... Alright, and let's wipe it. And... Oh, 260. Wow. That went a little freaky. But hey, we're still building it. It's still prototype, right? So yeah, it's coming along. And I just got that working yesterday, so there's still a lot to do. But we'll get there, one bit at a time. Oh yeah, so we can get the speed measurements of that. I don't know if this will wipe the log. I hope it doesn't. I hope the log stays. Ah, what? Lagging now. Player log. Yeah, we're gonna have to do previous log. So, let's see. Let's get our... Save state completed in... Save state completed in... Load state completed in 0.0 whatever milliseconds, which is really good. That was a normal load state. There should be a line here about the fast forward. Oh, explicit update. Here we are. So the save load state completed in 0.001 milliseconds, which is really good. And then each update was 0.002 milliseconds, I think? Or is that 0.2? I think that's 0.2 milliseconds. I think at this bracket, I think it's milliseconds. So it's 0.1 milliseconds. Or is that 20 milliseconds? I don't know. It's been so long since I looked at this, I'm not really sure. What is this? Hours, minutes, seconds, milliseconds, right? So is that 19? I forget how to read these. Well, anyway, the point is, it's small. Hey, thank you, Death Paradox. Well, I saw it in chat before it even popped up on the stream. Anyway, it's really small. This one didn't even register. It was so fast. Oh yeah, pools expanded. Oh, because it was spawning shit at that time. Oh yeah, it was so spawning stuff all at once. I wonder if because the spawning happens all in one frame, that's why there's a whole bunch of them all at once. It doesn't say what it was though. Expanded on spawn. Yes, but what was it? Oh yeah, ground dust. Oh yeah, okay, that's probably why we got all these ground dusts. It was probably doing them all at once, and since they're not programmed to progress through time on a fast forward, they were just kind of there. And so everything needs to get manually put into the fast forward system. Oh yeah, we're still going here. Yeah, there should be 60 fixed updates. Explicit fixed updates. It should tell me at the end, right, that how much time passed in the entire... Oh yeah, look at all these spawns. I think it doesn't detect that something was spawned too during the fast forward, so it just keeps spitting them out. Oh my god, how many? Crap. It's going and going. Oh, you hear that boom? Again, the power of the internet goes out and I disappear. You'll know why. I like thunderstorms, just not while I'm streaming. Thankfully, I got enough money to get back. Oh wow, this thing's just multiplying as it's going on. Oh my god, when the hell is this gonna end? Get this shit down. Oh yeah, load state completed. Hold on. Here we go. Explicit fix update. No, what's it? Loop 60. Then it's bitching about fonts. I don't know, I thought it told me at the end how much time it took for the entire thing. But I don't see it here. Maybe it only does that in the editor. I may have blocked that off as editor code, but either way, considering that it did an entire second of game in one frame, it only looked like it took 3 to 5 frames to complete that. So that's still really good. You wouldn't have a rollback that big. It just wouldn't happen. And we still have yet to optimize some more stuff too. So, trying to think of what else really changed other than the whole collision system changed, and that was a big change, but that's about all I can really say about it. There's a priority system back in place, so if, let's see, oh, my face 10, he's gonna do that. Let's see if I can time this. Oh, you know what? That's not gonna work. Terry's not vulnerable. I was trying to get a clash between Ken and Terry there. Oh, you know what? Actually, one big change. I'll have to show it with Ryu and Ryu. This was not possible before in the old collision system, but it is possible now. So when you throw a Hadouken, and you know obviously they can clash, what would happen if you did that point blank and your Hadoukens clashed? You would hit each other. You would take a counter. I mean, this is going to be hard to time, to be honest. I need him to throw a Hadouken and me to throw a Hadouken at the same time to show this. Because obviously if I hit first, it's going to hit him. That was close. There. So, now, if Hadoukens clash on the same frame, and they would have actually hit at the same time that they clash, like it would hit the hands or whatever. They don't do damage anymore. It acts like a shield, so you can shield a Hadouken with a Hadouken and not take damage from it, like that. Iori's still in the design and sprite phase. If I add Iori in right now, I'm just going to have to redo him because of all the changes that are coming in. I'm already going to have to redo Ken and Ryu and Terry to fit the new systems. So Iori's he's still, I wouldn't say back burner, but see like that, you might have gotten hit by that Hadouken. So it gives you an extra little bit to do it. Chun is coming sometime after Iori. So So Iori is being worked on exclusively as the next character right now. Other than I do some Chun-Li animations on my own time in preparation. So Iori is actually getting full focus right now as new characters go. But all these system changes need to begin before he gets in, or he's just gonna be a redo. We need a female. Yeah, I know. It would. I'll be honest. If it wasn't Iori next, I probably would have picked Chun. But because there's already 2 Capcom characters, I wanted to get another SNK character to make it even. And I don't know anything about Mai. So if you're asking, well, why not put Mai in then? It's a female and an SNK character. Number one, people were asking for Iori more than anybody else. But also, yeah, like I said, the cancels are broken here. That should hit, but it doesn't right now. Iori is the number one most popular character that people have been asking for. And I don't know shit about Mai. I've never played Mai in my life, so it will take longer than usual to get an idea of what to do with her. And I figure because SNK has a different kind of play style than Street Fighter, by the time I get through Kyo and Iori and well, Terry we've done already, that I'll have a better understanding on how to interpret Mai in a general sense. So that's what I was thinking of on that front. Are there any glitches found in the game at the moment? Well, right now, because I just replaced the collision system, there's a bunch. So if I do that, that should hit. Right now, any air combos are, well, that, yeah, see, again, once you do a cancel, that should make you hittable again, but it doesn't for some reason. Just like that. So that got broke. What was I gonna say? But yeah, so I think part of the issue is the air combos don't show up under the combos, so I can do that. And you can get the 1, 2, 3. But if I do that, you don't get the 3 hits. So something's going on. But like I said, I just put this in yesterday. So I was expecting some weirdness, and it's not going to be anything too bad to fix. At least I don't think so. Because I still have the old system to reference to look at stuff. So I'm not too worried about it. You know, big changes like this usually break a lot of stuff anyway. But it works a lot better in the long run anyway. Oh, some of these are not errors in the traditional sense. Some of them are just like, oh, there was an animation that it was looking for and it didn't exist. In this case, it didn't say what it was looking for, but usually these are just blanks that it was looking for. Let's see, yeah, get current animation failed using registry. Explicit mode animation does not exist, but it didn't say what it was. Usually they're ones that are just either automatic transitions that happen in the animation system that don't need to get called by name, or it was something like blank. Like if I load a state, it will attempt to apply a blank animation to Ryu and other objects too. See, animation, nothing doesn't exist. Of course it doesn't exist. It's not necessarily a glitch per se, but it lets me know if something tries to load that doesn't exist. It doesn't stop or hurt the game in that sense. In fact, this might not even show. Yeah, this is editor only, so it doesn't even show. None of this runs during release mode, which is part of the reason that's faster. It's not logging everything. So yeah, there are a bunch of things there, but most of them is just like a heads up. I don't always use the error in contexts that are actually like an error that doesn't sound like it makes sense, but because the red stands out to me, if I just need it to stand out amongst the hundreds of other messages that get thrown in, I put an error on it, whether it's an error or not. Yeah, this is from Edge of the Millennium. Were you the one that ripped it? I forget where Spider's Resource or whatever. I had to... There were a couple things missing I had to add, but for the most part it looks sort of comprehensive, I guess. It's hard, because the stages are hard to get in those games. There's not many emulators that have layer removal and stuff for Neo Geo Pocket. Hell, there's hardly any emulators for Neo Geo Pocket. And I had to extend it, of course, because I use bigger stage format. But yeah, it was probably yours. I've only seen one. There's a few stages in Edge of the Millennium that still don't have a rip. The final stage against Evil Ryu. Yeah, press print screen. Oh, that's the old school. That's the old school way to do it. Yeah, because there's no ripping tools. The final stage with Evil Ryu and Orochi Yori? Nobody ripped that. That's still not ripped. I'm not sure if... I think somebody ripped the Bison one, though. Oh, yeah, the hallway. Yeah, I want to put that in at some point, but I want to spice it up somehow. Or maybe... I was thinking to combine it with the Bison and the Geese stage, because... Let me pull it up here. Probably... no. That's the ones that I've put together. Here's the rips of them. So... let's see, is it you? Yep, it's you. It's Jet Paradox. There you are. Yeah, the one thing that was missing was there was an additional set of patterns here that I think it would be where this part was colored here. It would be a frame that, like, this part was colored. And then the next frame here would have this part colored, and then this part colored. And then it would cycle through these three before it went to these frames where it went away. That was really the only thing I noticed. And then I had to extend it. I'll have to show you what I did with that. I don't know if it's in this format. Yeah, if you want to rip the final stage, I'd gladly put it in. Yeah, here's your hallway one. Is that you? Yeah, that's you. that's you. So yeah, I was thinking with that, and do I have the Geese stage? Maybe nobody ripped the Geese stage. The Geese and Bison one. I don't see it. Yeah, so it's got a similar look to this, and I was thinking to extend that stage, you could put this on each side of it, maybe. Because like this just as is a little dull, especially so I can make it a lot bigger. But yeah, let me show you what the file, what I ended up with. Wait, where am I? Here. Stages. Yeah, so see, I had to extend the skyscrapers up. Because in game here, if you do something like a Shinshoryu, you can do it. You'll go up higher. And you see the top. Oh yeah, I had to add to the top here as well. I should draw like more of his... I don't know if I had to draw more of his face. I think so. Yeah, because his face is cut off, so I had to draw more of the face, some of the background, based on the real Running Man poster. And then I extended the buildings up. shot there. Let's see, did I do this one? I guess I just did this one in Paint Pro. I've been using a sprite instead lately. But yeah, I must have just done this one in this. You can see the background will scroll, and I had to extend the bridge out. There's a normal size, just to give you an idea of what the difference here is. So let me color this a little different. I'm just gonna change the color so you can see it versus the other. Hey, there you go, that's fine. So this is the original, the blue one. You can see how much had to get added to it. The background is pretty much the same size. I just made that scroll. So you can see the bridge and the floor actually had to be extended. So it was a bit. That one wasn't too bad because this was a pretty repeatable pattern, and this just scrolled, so I didn't have to do much with it. But they're about twice the size, I think. Yeah, and I separated the layers here. That's where I threw them in. But yeah, if you want a bit more stages, that'd be cool. I'd like to see some of the Samurai Showdown stages. Like obviously Samurai Showdown takes place in, the past, but some of the stages are just like nature scenes, so you have no indication of when they were in time period. I think those would actually fit right in. I would like to see a bunch of those, but I don't think I've seen anybody rip those stages. They don't rip anything from those games, in fact, so. And even if it's the black and white, the first one was black and white, you could still colorize that. Yeah, it's a tough system to rip for. There's a lot of effects in the way and all that shit, but yeah, that is what it comes down to, unfortunately. So, yeah, then there were, I was gonna say, there's some other ones that I want to put in eventually, but I had to shift focus. Like, the beach one's not too bad. It had to be extended, obviously. But I'd like to do the night and day beach one. And maybe get some kind of, I don't know, some kind of scrolling here would be nice. Yeah, that's the racetrack one, right? Yeah, that is... Oh, yeah, no. Oh, no, that's... Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Yeah, I'd like to get that one colored. I was thinking about doing that at some point, but just finding the time between everything else. I think it would be an easy one to extend as well. You could probably extend the racetrack portion, push the crowd to the left, maybe draw a little bit of the crowd. And this is, you could just cut this out and make this a background layer. And that'll cover that easy. Oh, you already have? Are you on Discord? Or are you on Twitch? Or not Twitch. Oh, you're on Twitch right now. Are you on Twitter? You can DM me at, or put it into Discord. I can take a look at it. We can take a look at it right now. Okay. Yeah, just, you can post it in the Pocket Fighter Discord channel. Or on Twitter or whatever. We'll take a look at it. Caleb R2 had some interesting backgrounds, though the style's not quite as refined for them. I actually started to separate this one for each stage. I tried to do this one before, but I didn't have a lot of luck. But now that we've got layering and stuff, it might not be so bad. No, that's fine. I'm just curious how it looks in color. I obviously didn't expect you to have it extended already. but I'm curious to see what it looks like. I don't know about the Brazil one. Like, I started cleaning up the background, but it's kind of, I don't know. It repeats a lot. I'm not sure I like it too much. And that's before extension, I think. Let's see, the Paris one we have is a work in progress. I don't think it's enabled in the current public build, but it actually is in the game. I think it needs to be, the layers need to be cut out more, so I didn't release that one yet. This one's in. The Fatal Fury ones are not that good. I really believe that the Fatal Fury game is probably the first ones that they worked on. They've got a different, less refined style to them. They're very, like, old PC graphic-y. Very basic, a lot of outlining. Not much use of gradients, so the floor doesn't have a gradient here to imply the depth. Like this one. Like, this has a gradient, but this one doesn't have a gradient here. This one doesn't. This one doesn't. It's got texture, but it doesn't have a gradient, so that it's hard to imply the distance with it. This one's got a gradient, but it's still, most of it doesn't. And then you see later on, especially Match Millennium stages are really good. Like here, floor's got a gradient. It's got texturing and a gradient. It just looks so much nicer. Like, they really hit their stride at that point. You know, they had a few of them under their belt. Like, even like the faces in the background, they're very, very much unrefined compared to the rest of the series of games. So I have a feeling that this was the first one that they did. Also, code-wise and data-wise, it's the most messy of all of them. And it seems to be the one that performs the worst. So I think that one probably was the first one they made. Even though it technically released like a couple months after KOFR 1 or something like that. I don't believe that KOFR 1 was the first one. You can check the sprite style too, is less refined. Like, the actual characters are less refined in Fatal Fury First Contact than they are in KOFR 1. You can actually see the evolution if you put them side by side. You can tell which ones were done before. It's pretty interesting. Like, it's the visuals tell the tale. And I'm actually surprised that I'm not sure if Gal Fighters came out after Match of the Millennium, but the Gal Fighters engine is like different. The way that they store data is different. It was more efficient, more detailed data. But the background style, like, is not quite as refined as Match of the Millennium, so I was a little surprised by that. Like, it just doesn't look quite as good. They use a lot of, like, ugly outlines and stuff. I'm not sure. Maybe it was in development around the same time. But the coding is definitely different for Gal Fighters. Like, the formats that they use for the sprites are different. They look more, like I said, they look more detailed. They look more on point, but I don't know. This one was from... Yeah, this one's pretty good. This one's pretty good for Gal Fighters. This used to be in the game, but it needs to be extended. So it was just in as is. And now that the stages have been extended, this also needs to be extended. But with all the layering and stuff, I'm not really sure how I want to do that. It's like your perspective will change with the way that this wall appears. So, like, if this moves on a layer, like this moves with it, might look a little strange. I haven't really thought too much how to fix that. The China one used to be in, but it is already stretching the boundaries of extension. Like, they've already copied and pasted the pattern backwards on the edges. Like, that's a desperation move. So I don't know how to fix that one. That might be weird. Oh, cool. I'd like to see a Neo Geo Pocket guy. don't see that stage yet. Are you sending it? Oh yeah, I was starting to black out here. Just think about the layering and the coloring, but I still didn't get too far. Didn't get all that far on it. I would like to see a few of it was 97 ones. That's what these backgrounds were from 97. Hey, the Orochi place is cool. Whether or not Orochi makes it in the game, regardless. I don't know about that. I would say that he's probably in the running, because eventually you're going to have like a secret boss, you know? And since there's Capcom and SNK, you would figure, well, one's probably going to be Shinigami, the other one's probably going to be Orochi. But I don't know, who knows? Yeah, some of the you can tell that the backgrounds are getting better in this one. They're starting to use less texturing, more dithering. Or, I'm sorry, not necessarily less texturing, but they're starting to do the gradient and dithering gradients more. And have real perspective in the things here. They're starting to get better. They definitely look better than Fatal Fury, First Contact. Yeah, in some ways, I don't know, I guess, what I wanted to say was that in some ways it actually looks a little better than these ones, but I guess not. I think it's just the coloring that they chose for the characters. The NPCs looks kind of off. Or Match of the Millennium was much more careful about that. Like here, like the characters don't really have much shading. Just kind of stands out strangely. Match of Millennium, they were much more careful with that. And the color choices, like the black no, are atrocious. Like, I don't know. The palettes they chose, they're very bright. They're very washed out looking. I don't know. I'll adjust them if I put them in, obviously. Touch them up, make them a little better. But, well, stages aside, that's pretty much where we are. Oh, I had this one too, but again, same thing. Stages got bigger, and I haven't extended it yet. I think I attempted to extend it, but I wasn't happy with the results. But now that I have layering in, like this could definitely help cover that. This must be much easier to extend with layering. Because then the pyramids can shift. Oh man. Because the pyramids are stacked behind each other, you could have each one on its own layer, kind of come in and out with like the sun and the moon. Oh, that shit will look pretty cool actually. I think that shit will look pretty tight. I know we could do a night one too, because night stages are the best. I like the night stage. Like the colors, everything was really good on this one. Yeah. Now that I'm thinking about it, yeah, we got the layering. Slap that shit in. Cool. That's gonna look really cool. Then this hill in the back can move out of the way too, and then this can kind of like come in when you move to the left. That'll look nice. I'm thinking about how to do it now in my head. I'm seeing it in my head. I'm like, oh, that shit's gonna look good. I like that. I also like the sky gradient here. It's very nice. It's a good stage. This one's from Gal Fighters too. Gal Fighters had a lot of good somewhere. Like, the beach one looks really basic, but I think we can enhance it. Not sure how, because this curves, I'm not sure how well the layer will look on that. But at least the trees and the buildings, the sky can be layered. Yeah. Anyway, we'll get there. We still gotta get through some other stuff before more stages get added. I think I went really hard on stages for a while, because stages are cool. But it's time to shift focus and a lot of programming. Got to get that net play in there. Otherwise, what the hell's the point, right? Alright, so on that note, because this is an ever-evolving project, and I'd like... Oh, what I'm looking for? Oh, there we go. There we go. Alright, just in the nick of time. Just saw it. Alright, let's see. There's another one here. Vertically set. Huh. Oh, so you must have been just working on it right now. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, it's a good headway into it. So you're probably referencing the original. Alright, I'll have to get you the stage template so that you can keep track of like where the axis is and how high it has to be and that kind of stuff. I'll get that to you after the show. I'll put it in there. Oh yeah, I recognize your avatar now. Yeah, and your name. That's right. Your jet on one and the jet paradox on the other. I can't keep it together. There's too many damn people. Yeah, that's a good head start though. So what I would do, this probably is all one layer, this set of buildings, but this background here, cut that out and make that a separate layer so that we can scroll it. And that should be nice. And then I'll get you the actual size of the stages. Actually, you know what, scroll, did everything. Do we have... Oh, where are we? Stages. Stage template is right. Oh yeah, that's it. Okay. Let me take out the HUD. Take out the visibilities and back. Alright, so here's the explanation. The grid here, this is the axis. The characters will stand on the red line, and this is the middle line. Yeah, I'll export a PNG and then you can do it from there. So you can see all the way up until the purple border, and so there's 4 pixels extra outside of that, so if a screen shake happens, the screen is shaking from an attack, these will become visible during the shaking, potentially. So it's kind of like a safety zone. So you do want to actually pixel into that, but the inside of the purple border is what you normally see in the stage. So, like I say, you can look at, this is where the HUD normally is in relation to that, and this is, right here is where that purple border starts. If the screen shakes, if the screen shakes like this, then you'll see a little bit under it like that, you know what I mean? So that's how that is. Let me do an export here. Stage template. Where's this going to save? Oh, okay. And oh, whoops. No, hold that. And I'm gonna put that in. So use that as your template, and that'll get you the size at least. All right. Then to move on before I run out of time here. We had a nice little detour though. That's fine. Yeah, no problem. Thank you for helping out. I want to, because this is an evolving project, I wanted to take a look while I had time of wherever the hell it is. Where's Steve? There's Steve. I wanted to check out the new Street Fighter V changes that they made, because they put in the new V-Skills and they changed a lot of systems and stuff. So I wanted to take a look at that, and we could do some like real-time analyzing here. So we're gonna get the stick for this. I won't be able to do shit without it. Hooray! Yay! Everybody's going nuts now. So remember, we have 4 characters Impact Fighter EX planned that are also in Street Fighter V, so if you want to look at all of them. We will start with the normal. And Christmas time, we're going to use that stage. Normal, the default. It's him. Let's do his normal. Just to kind of keep the inventory here. Ken's getting the story out for this fuck banana here. Ah shit, wait, I gotta go back. Right? Oh no, I didn't change the system yet. Now we choose to do stuff. So Justin Strike. Okay, that's a V-Skill and I had alright. Like I say, it's an evolving project, so maybe I'll find something that I like, or maybe just looking at it and analyzing it will... Oh no! Oh no, the ads are on! Oh, I forgot all about it. I haven't played Street Fighter V in so long. I forgot how fucking stupid half of this shit was. Oh no. And it had the Seth too. I can't believe what they did to Seth. They made Seth actually cool. I can't believe it. I was like, oh no, they're announcing Seth. What a fucking garbage announcement for the end of CPT. And then the trailer starts going, and I'm like, oh, here we go. And then they show him, and I'm like, what the fuck? What did they do? But they had to reinvent Seth and to turn him into a character that's like a body swap. He's like Sigma from Mega Man X. He's changing bodies, he's changing abilities, and he's got his copy abilities now in the gameplay. It's perfect. Like, they did exactly what they needed to for Seth, and I was blown away by it. I'll be perfectly honest. Seth would have been the last fucking character that I would ever... Oh, there's a new feature. V-Skill. Seth would be the last fucking character I would ever add to Street Fighter V, me personally. But it was actually good. He actually looks cool. Yeah, I think they were making a point to do all bosses. I forget. You can't win. You can't get... Wow, really? Really? Oh, look at it. I can't play. I can't. Man, I played Street Fighter V so long. It's just fun now. Anyway, so I think this is a parry. If it does something special if he attacks, so let's hold on, where's... Oh, here we go. Playback recording, but where's normal recording? Let it go here. Where do I go? Action recording? Okay, here we go. Actually, you know what? Do this. Let's do that. Gotcha. And then I want to play it. Playback recording. How do I? I don't remember how to do this now. This is to record, but where do I? Oh, here, playback. Never mind. There we go. No, holy shit, that didn't work at all. Oh, there it is. Okay, so that's what that does. Alright, the second attack is automatic. Is there anything you can do with it? Like that is? Whoop. That's it. That's all it does? It does shit for damage too. Does it do stun? What's it supposed to do? I think you gotta do it early. I don't get it. I don't see how that's like better than parry. Whatever. I don't know. I'm not getting much out of this one. What is... Oh. I did my Kaku Fubatsu. Not Street Fighter 5s. It's a different. Right. I don't know. That one seems way more useful than this one, but I don't know. Maybe because it also acts as a normal attack. That it's somehow good. I don't know, man. I don't get it. I'm not seeing it. Alright. Well, that was thoroughly disappointing. Alright, Ken's got a new thing. So.
Hey! I was waiting for you.
Okay. He's got Shimmy and obviously they've had the new V-Triggers, but I honestly haven't played since the new V-Triggers have been put in. It's been a while. Fucking heads. Yeah, well, open beta test for tournament mode? Wow, really? Seriously? God damn it. Alright, whatever. Oh, do you got the mash? No? I don't get it. Oh, there you go. You gotta mash the first time. That's all the damage it does? Really? Am I missing something? Do I got some wonky ass setting to it? You can't learn to river dance. What did she? She started her idle animation, she stepped forward and got hit? Is that what happened? Can't do it now. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. I don't know, man. Yeah, okay, you use it once and it's just gone. You can use it at a special at least, it seems. I know that was... Yeah, you can use that as special. That's alright. But it's only an attack, so... They're treating it like a super. Alright, well... Let's see. V-Skill. Yeah, that's what I heard it was. I think you can cancel it. Alright, well, question. First question. Crouch. What? Are you fucking kidding me? It's not an overhead? What the fuck? What the hell's the use of it then? Excuse me?
See ya!
Yeah. What?
See ya!
It's not an overhead. She's not standing to defend against it. The fuck?
See ya!
What fucking use is it then? Oh no, you can go over a fireball or something, right? But yeah, that's what this is for anyway. I don't understand. Why? What? I don't know. I don't know why bother having it. What's Ken's other? He's got the run normally, right? And I don't know. Alright, I'm baffled on that. Keep the Christmas stage. See what I'm cheering me up. Chun and where's he? That's Alright. Should guy was on the bottom. Fucking
come on!
Face. You know what? Ad style, fuck that. Tracksuit? Oh no. Hey, it looks like Deku. What the fuck?
Come on!
I've heard that the Kosho V-Trigger is pretty good. Well, yeah, Japanese edition is when? Look at he's still oh, sorry about that. Cough right now. Like, I tried to avoid it. Stand up. Now you can you do shit after that? Yeah, you can do shit after that. Okay, that's cool. Okay. Yeah, it makes it fully, yeah, they're fully hittable. That's cool. Okay, so you... Okay, that helps. So when you do it on activation, it looks like you get more juice on it. Here, let me... Yeah, I'll wait for that. Yeah, it looks like you can get a full thing on it. Man, damage is still real low. But if you hit him, like, out in the middle of nowhere, you can't really hold it. Because then he'll block it. So let me... Yeah, that's a lot bigger. Yeah, see? Like, it's really smaller here, and doesn't give you much to work with. Oh, you get a little bit. Okay. It's not gonna get anything too big again. Alright, that's not too bad. Oh, you can do it on special. Okay, so it's like Ken's. It's like Ken's. That's kind of cool, actually. So. Yeah, you can do shit after it. Okay. Hey, that's not too bad. Wait, so we can... My shit back. Okay. Alright, I'll admit that's kind of neat. That's kind of neat. I see why everybody's using this one. And it doesn't expire all that fast either. That's cool. I see why people like that. Alright, let's see. V-Skill. Oh boy. This better not be. Oh, what? Really? Oh. I guess you can't cancel it. Alright, hold on. You can't special cancel. You can super cancel. Strange. Alright, obviously has special cancel. So that allows you to do that. Of course, it's not gonna combo it, but I kind of expect it. That's kind of cool. Really? Jump right. That is. Yeah, I was gonna say, the champion. For what it is, I do like the game. Like, they're giving me everything. All the saves, all the costumes, all the gold. You know, costumes are not $5 a piece. You can pay, I don't know, what's it, 30 bucks? 40 bucks? How much is it? Either way, you would have spent 40 bucks buying like 5 costumes anyway. So, if costumes are your thing, get right to it. Alright. Please, for the love of God, please be an overhead. Fucking kidding me? What? It's the same. It's the same as Cats. What the fuck? How is it not an overhead? He ain't standing. The fuck is the point? Hold on. Maybe I'm insane. But I'm pretty sure that shit's an overhead. Let's see. Maybe I'm talking shit. Let's do a sanity check here. And I'm pretty sure it's an overhead. Come on. This thing takes longer to one shoot Twitter 5. I'm talking shit. Pretty sure it's an overhead. Yeah, blue aura, that makes sense. Okay. Stand, crouch, guard. Stood up! What the fuck? So I'm not going nuts. Why is this not an overhead in Street Fighter 5? Is an overhead here? What the fuck? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What the fuck happened? Everything freaked the fuck out. computer's freaking out now. Street Fighter 5, so trying to crash my shit. I'm talking shit about it. It's like, fuck you. Crash your goddamn computer. Look at it! He doesn't stand! What the fuck? Why? What is the point? What's the point? No fun allowed? Yeah, what the fuck? She's already got this! That's an overhead! He's standing for that one! But he ain't standing for that! What? What? How does that make any sense? That one looks like 4 times as powerful. But he's gotta stand for that one. What the fuck? Alright. This was a mistake. This was a mistake. Well, at least this is cool, I guess. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. This is a mistake.
Frosty Boulevard.
Yeah.
Got it. Come on. You.
Alright, Dive Sonic and Mike. I heard Giles is wild, but we'll see. More ads. You're welcome.
No problem.
Broadcasting to everybody with the ads. Everybody gets to see them.
Begin training. Sonic boom. Sonic boom. Somersault.
Oh,
Somersault.
that's good. Alright.
I'm there, touch.
Yeah, this is the one. Okay, I've seen this.
Somersault.
Where he gets a Sonic Boom and a Somersault.
Somersault.
I don't know why Capcom seems to have this idea
I'm
that
there, touch.
all of this shit's got to be combined into one.
Somersault.
Weird. I don't know. It's kind of strange.
Somersault.
What's the range?
I'm there, touch. Somersault.
Okay, that's not direct. Kind of looked like it should have been, but it's not. Damn it. I don't know. Well, whatever. Anyway.
Fire! Fire!
Really?
Fire! Right there! Fire!
Wow, okay. Really?
Fire!
Really? God damn it. So bad, sorry.
Sonic
The
boom!
guy's doing longer.
Sonic boom! Fire! Sonic boom!
So you can't do it right after you do it.
Sonic boom! Fire! Sonic boom!
Yeah, as long as the boom's on screen, you can't do it. So...
Sonic boom! I'm there, touch! Fire! Fire!
Yeah, I don't know, that's it. I guess
Fire!
it's kind of interesting because it gives you like a little hop attack to get in, I guess, because you can still hold your charge and then still do shit. So yeah, you can still hold your charge with it.
Fire! Sonic boom! Fire! Sonic boom!
I mean,
Fire! Sonic boom!
not sure.
Fire!
That actually goes pretty far.
Fire! Sonic boom!
Yeah.
Fire! Fire! Sonic boom!
Oh yeah. Okay, you can ankle fight with it.
Sonic boom!
All right, that's actually kind of neat.
Fire! Sonic boom!
Why does Guile get all the cool, crazy bullshit? I swear to God, Guile's got the weirdest shit in this game.
Somersault!
Yeah, I was gonna say, it actually looks like it makes a, like, look at the fucking range on it. Look at that! It's almost full screen!
Fire!
It literally almost is full screen.
Sonic boom!
Do that shit and have enough fun.
Sonic boom!
Yeah. You can throw that out.
Fire!
Hold back. You still have shit going.
Sonic boom! Fire! Shoot!
Yeah.
Sonic boom! Fire! Sonic boom!
Okay. Yeah. That's pretty. This is pretty interesting. That's pretty interesting. That's pretty. Wow. Really? What the hell's up with the grab ranges here? Look at this! Look at this! Why? Why? You're touching toes. You're playing literal footsies. And you still can't grab them. That's fucking weird. This game's whack. Look at it! Why is it so low? The game's super whack. Alright, whatever. Yeah, alright, so that one's interesting. I don't know if I would add it to the Pocket Fighter, but it's interesting, alright. I don't know. I haven't thought too much about that. One of the things that I had been discussing in the Discord was that Guile's charge nature, considering that Pocket Fighter EX has dodge rolls, like KOF, his charging may not be as effective up close. Like, you can always hold this and then, you know, that's just holding down. Holding back, you're gonna lose your shit. If someone tries to, like, go the other way, then your charging's all backwards and shit. What's new on Ryu and Ken? Nothing good, I can tell you that much. I'll show you since you just showed up. Nothing good, man. It's nothing good. Ryu's got a what seems like a worse parry, but Ken's is the real fucking crime here, man. Here.
Hey,
Ken's the real fucking crime. You weren't here for it earlier. You would know. So Ken in CVS 2 has Sean's kick.
ready? See ya!
Sean's kick.
See ya!
From Street Fighter.
See ya!
Not special cancel. Oh, I did the input.
See ya!
Come on.
See ya!
So you can normal cancel it, but it's not gonna wait. Oh no! Oh, well, there. Okay, so there's some use to it, I guess.
See ya!
But you're thinking like, oh, it should be an overhead, right? I'm pretty sure it's an overhead in CVS 2. Except it's not. You didn't guard the stand. You didn't stand to guard it. It's not a fucking overhead. How's that not an overhead? How is that not an overhead? Look at it. Look at it. It's built to be an overhead. I don't know. Fucking. That's what I mean, man. Not good. Oh, whoop-de-doo. It's his little wheel kick. That doesn't even do half the shit it does normally. And then Ryu's got, I don't know. Maybe there's something else you can do with it, but I have no idea.
Hey, I was waiting for you.
Take the idea to become it. I considered giving him that, but I gave him the crazy kicks instead. I think they're more useful. Okay, so to show this one, I've got a. This time. I guess I don't even really need to do one. Wow. Doing it like too early. Okay, so he's gonna do that, right? So this is... That's it. It does, like, no damage. It does as much damage as this forward heavy punch. I don't know. I'm not really sure what the deal is with this. It's an attack whether you hit it or not. So it's more like Street Fighter 4's version of the Omega Mode parry. He moves forward pretty quick, I guess, but I don't know. It's probably unsafe as fuck on block. And it's, I don't know, it's got some parry component to it, but I just honestly don't know. Actually, one thing we can test. Let's try that. You could have projectile vulnerability. Nope! Nope, that would make it interesting. That is definitely not the case. That is definitely not the case. No. Okay, well, there goes my culture dash. Yeah, I have no fucking clue. I have no idea what it's actually going to do. It steps you in, but, you know, doesn't look like you can cancel it in anything. Oh yeah, Cammy. You probably want to see Cammy. Alright. Cammy's not in Popularity X, but I will show you Cammy.
Frosty Boulevard.
Be on guard.
Ryu.
Okay, spinning. Oh god, no, she's got the dumb looking one. She's got the worst looking one. But like, he's already got a parry, so like the question is, but why though? You know what I mean? Oh gosh, she's got the worst looking fucking one. Look! Why? What the fuck is it for? What is it for? It can't even hit at far range because it moves back. Why does it move back? Why does it move back? Yeah, what? Exactly, what the fuck? Look at the animation! What is that? What the fuck is it supposed to be? Hey, you're about an hour and a half late. We're basically done, unfortunately. We're almost out of time. Yeah, okay, you can combo, sure, but why though? How is this better than Spin Knuckle? Oh, I see. Yeah. No, well, let's see. Let me get him on the other side. Okay. No, I don't know. It's kind of a retreat move. I don't know, man. I have no fucking clue. There's nothing you can do out of it. I don't know. Let's see, can you do it out of special? No. Yeah, I don't know. I'm fucking clueless here. Oh no, this is the dumb one. She's got all the dumb. All her V-Trigger 2 shit's stupid. All her second V shit is so dumb. I don't know. It doesn't work with this either. I don't know what the fuck to do. I don't know, man. Why is Cammy get all the dumb shit? I have no fucking clue. I'm mystified by half of these. I have no fucking idea. I have no idea. Let's see, who else is on the fucking roster?
Frosty Boulevard.
Oh, I want to check out G's. G poses or something it is, and I don't know why.
I think I am the world president.
Yes, you are. That's my president right there.
I was waiting for you.
Okay, G protection. Oh, I know what it is. Yeah, really. I was thinking about it. Too.
Even a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step.
Ain't that the truth? Alright.
This is my power.
What's it do?
Climax. Yes. Yes!
It's great!
Yes!
It's great! Again, G gets the only good shit.
To the earth! Light it up.
Does his V-Skill give him extra votes?
Yes!
I guess? I don't know.
Yes! Yes!
I don't know what it does, though.
Fine.
I
Yes!
don't know what it does. What the hell's it supposed to do?
Power to the earth!
I don't get it.
I have the power of God!
Yeah, I know, really.
Yes! Yes!
I don't know, he's not doing the other poses again, so...
Yes! Pardon.
I have no idea, I don't know what that is.
Yes! Oh my! Check! Yeah!
It's not doing anything with his presidential meter. I don't know. I have no idea. Time for a speech. What was it?
What is it that we fight for?
There you go.
The answer is quite easy to explain. It's undoubtedly something very clear. Our great planet Earth is unique throughout the universe because we are together as one. The power of all the people on this planet makes us one. When the people come together, there is no one on Earth who can stop us. Power to the people.
You said it. You said it.
Power to the earth. Light it up.
She's so amazing. He's the single best character in the whole game by like a gigantic margin. Like it's not even close.
The honor.
It's so good.
Super
So good. Hell yeah. Power to the people. Yeah, I don't know. I have no fucking clue what this does.
Yes! Yes!
I'm sure it's cool, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. She got that Kyle grab, yeah! Look at it. I don't know. He got a little bit more range than Kyle, but not much. All G's got bad grabs. Yeah. I don't know. I have no fucking clue what this does. Maybe it's a counter? I kind of doubt it, considering his playstyle, but I don't know. I'm kind of out of ideas. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm assuming it's some kind of power-up thing. Like, I don't know. Like, it doesn't seem to be doing anything. Alright, hold on. What the fuck? Wait, I'm looking this up. Street Fighter 5 G6. Okay, V-Skill breakdown. Okay, that one should be safe. No, time's up. Hold on. Buff stats while where he will keep presidentiality. Oh, on the next knockdown. Okay, so it is a defensive thing. Vote for G. He promises GGPO for all. Oh yeah, yeah. I'll take that. I'll take that. Okay. So if I do it, oh yeah, that's funny. When he lost it. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, he kept it. Funny. Okay, he didn't. Okay, the effect didn't go off, so. Oh, it's too much. Yep, and it saved them. Okay. But there's 2 levels of it. There's that. Oh, the fucking place. Then there's that. But yeah. No.
This is my power! Climb back!
We're playing
Yes!
Yeah, I don't know what the 3 different levels are for.
This is my power! Climb back!
Yeah, he goes back to nothing after he gets knocked down. He has to do all 3 poses over again. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it did save him, which is kind of cool. I do kind of like that idea, that you can save it. I don't know. Well, I guess let's... Did you check out Halloween's? No, I didn't. Alright, we'll do that quick. Let's see, I pretty much run through most of the ones that I wanted to see. Ones that were more or less related to Pocket Fighter, and then some curiosities, but... Hey! Are we just gonna crash? I guess the game said no. The game said fuck you. Yeah. No, Chun's is fucking terrible too. Chun's got the same thing as Ken does. She's got, look, 30th is still up. Chun has this attack for her second V-Skill. And you can see Oro clearly standing to defend it. It's an overhead. Well, it's not an overhead in Street Fighter V because who fucking knows? I have no clue. I really don't know. I really have no fucking clue why they made it not an overhead. So what the hell's the point? Yeah, stream is science and technology because we're studying. This is study time. I'm not playing, we're studying. And then Street Fighter V just crashed anyways. Yeah, I don't know, whatever. I saw most of what I wanted to see, so I guess that's pretty much the end of that. So, yeah. Anyway, so I guess that's it for now. Game crashed, it's a good place to end it. So, yeah, that's all the updates for this time. And we'll be back next Monday, I think. Looks like Monday. Yeah, 23rd? 23rd. Fuck, do I want to stream on Christmas Eve? Fuck it, alright, we'll do it. I don't care. We'll do it on Christmas Eve. It's fine, I got no fucking life.
Fuck, do it live!
Yeah, fuck it, we'll do it live. Alright, yeah, we'll be here next Monday, the 23rd, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's our new time. And Thursday, at the same time, we're going to do more retro mansion game, platforming game. But we got some shit for that to go over. And Saturday, we're going to do Mega Man's. Mega Man's anniversary is tomorrow, 31st, 32nd. And so on the 20th, the 22nd, we're doing Sundays now for gameplay streams. The 22nd around noon on Sunday, we're going to do Mega Man 11, because I actually haven't played that game. I don't know how I've avoided it all this long, but, you know, we'll be playing that, so. How about that? Mega Man 11.
Yay.
Oh boy, boobies. Terms of service.
I didn't do anything. You just looked at me and said, oh boy, boobies.
Yeah, you did nothing.
I did nothing.
You did nothing.
I did nothing except...
I ain't done nothing, officer. I ain't done nothing.
I'm a good girl, didn't do nothing.
Yeah. Only good boys and girls in this stream.
According to Mark, I sure knew it. Guess I better leave.
I love you.
I guess.
You guess.
I love you too.
So yeah, all right. So that's pretty much it. We'll come back on those days, and we'll start the cycle anew next Monday. And we've got my sheet here. Slap it like Phoenix Wright. Give it the old backhand. We got some patrons to read out. So we've got the most generous people on the face of the planet. Because God bless them if they're supporting this. We got Zombie Killer. He's the super OG. And Miguel Tabasco, Corporal Chungus, Mike Cruz, Taryn Williams, AJ, and Bryce Nagalingam. I'm pronouncing it right this time, so that's good. Thank you extra much to our top tier supporters, and Patreon link is down below. We got code samples, we got early builds of projects, even this one right now. And so there's actually the save state system is in that build, so you can check that out if you're curious of that sorts of stuff. If you like the granular updates, the tech updates, that's a good way to take a look at what's going on. And otherwise, we got Discord down below. I'll make the bot if you're here on Twitch. Scrubbot's got the link for you right there. And that's pretty much it. So I have to get out of here. I have to get some sleep and get refreshed for the next day. So I'll see you guys later, and scrub out.